Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars. The Beverly Hillbillies.
This year. How come you cooked up such a big batch? You fixing to tonic the whole town of Beverly Hills?
That's just a starter. Then I'm going to commence on the rest of the country.
Everybody?
No, just the Democrats and the Republicans.
They need tonicking, do they?
Why, Jed, they is in such bad shape. One party can't walk and the other one can't even stand up.
Who told you that?
They did. I've been watching the TV. The Republicans claim that the Democrats is dragging their feet. And the Democrats come back and say that the Republicans ain't got a leg to stand on.
You got to remember, Granny, come election time, them two parties says a lot of things about each other.
That's why I ain't taking no chances. I'm tonicking both sides.
I'm glad to see you ain't partial. I'll say this. You get enough of your tonic into them two parties, this country's going to have one rip-snorting election.
That's why I made it extra strong this year. I figured a little will have to go a long way. Now go ahead. Help yourself.
Well, I'll tell you, Granny, you ought to go first. It's your tonic.
Yeah. I have been feeling a little stove up lately. A little achy in the joints and not too spry.
Or probably city living.
Probably. Well, here's looking at you, Jed.
Granny, you ain't looking at me.
Water. I gotta have water.
Tells me folks are going to talk about this election for years to come.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
ABC, where we'll be seeing you every Friday night.
Join us. The Addams Family.
Once each week, the Addams Family open their home and invite you to join their Addams world. They're always cooking up something special.
That's odd.
What's odd, dear?
Didn't know Cousin Imar wore turtleneck sweaters.
Father, it was terrible. They killed him. The dragon.
What dragon? Who killed the dragon?
A knight in shining armor. That isn't all. You ought to hear some of the other stories in her book.
Let me see that, darling. Grimm's Fairy Tale. What a lovely name, Grimm. How could he write such terrible stories?
He must be sick.
So drop in and see the Addams Family starring Carolyn Jones and John Astin. It's a different twist you'll enjoy every week on ABC. What's new with the Flintstones? Lots of things, like the most horrendous, hilarious, and gruesome family you ever met. In fact, that's their name, the Gruesomes.
Hello, Mrs. Gruesome.
You may call me Creepy, Cookie.
That's one of those vicey verses.
Our boy Gob is quite a little lad. Goblin is the kind of boy you don't take to when you first meet him.
I'll buy that.
But when you get to really know him, you can't stand him.
Meanwhile, next door at the Rubble residence,
Barney, the garbage disposal isn't working.
All you gotta do is press this red button, like this.
yes, the Flintstones are funnier than ever. For your biggest laugh of the week, visit with Fred and Wilma and their neighbors and pets. The Flintstones on ABC.
Hi, we're a couple of the cousins from the King Family Show. I'm Robbie.
I'm Tina. And every Saturday night on our show, we bring you the best of our kind of music.
The top song hits that make the fastest selling records of the day.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go.
That's Tina, and the girl cousin's doing one of the really big ones.
You're gonna be alright
And there's all of his cousins playing the name game.
Chris.
I'm Chris.
That's the kind of music we cousins will be bringing you every Saturday night.
Of course, it's not the whole show. Once in a while, we let our parents sneak in an old favorite of their own.
Yeah, they deserve to have some fun.
So don't forget,
It's the King Family Show.
every Saturday night
It really swings
on ABC.
Andy,
Hi, boy.
look at that, would you?
What's that?
My old history book, the one I used way back in the 8th grade.
I'll be dog.
Yeah, with all this talk with Opie about how good he's doing in school and all, I got to thinking about my own schooling and I dug that up. My old history book.
Bernard P. Fife. This book belongs to Bernard P. Fife. If lost or stolen, please return to Bernard P. Fife. Signed, Bernard P. Fife. Your book?
Yeah. Look at the next page.
A History of the United States of America by Bernard P. Fife.
Well, remember how we used to paste our own names over the authors?
Oh, yeah. Boy, you've had this a long time.
Well, since the 8th grade. And you want to know something? There's things right there in that book that I learned that I still remember to this day.
Oh, come on.
To this day. It's amazing how that stuff stays with you. Once you learn something, it never leaves you. It stays locked up tight right in the old noodle.
Does, huh?
Sure. Here, let me show you. Here, Constitution of the United States. Now, we had to memorize the preamble of that. I still remember it.
You do?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Hold the book on me.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Constitution of the United States. Why don't you just give me the first word and then I'll know the rest.
Okay, we.
We. We?
We.
Are you sure?
I'm looking right at it.
Oh, we. We. We thee. We thee. People. We the 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 people of the
United.
We the people of the United flag. Breathe. Wind. Wave. Stars.
States.
States. We the people of the United States.
In order
In order
to form a more perfect
to form a more perfect union. Union. In order to form a more perfect union. Establish. Establish justice.
Ensure domestic tranquility. Provide for the common defense. Promote the general welfare. And secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. You want to run through that again, or do you think you got it?
I got it. You learn something, you learn it.
Wake up in the morning, there's a slap around the place. Wake up in the morning, there's a crackle in your face. Wake up in the morning, there's a pop that really says Rice Krispies to you and you and you. Pour on the milk and listen to the snap that says it's nice. Pour on the milk and listen to the crackle of that rice. Get up in the morning to the pop that says it's rice. Hear them talking Rice Krispies.
The strangest things have been happening. I took one glass of champagne, and suddenly I found myself...
Sweetheart, let's sit down and talk.
What? You're a what?
I'm a witch.
That's wonderful. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Now, I am a witch. A real, house-haunting, broom-riding, cauldron-stirring witch.
It must be the champagne. It's been a hectic day for both of us. This getting married is not as easy as it looks.
Would I say I was a witch if I'm not?
I don't know. I have an aunt who thinks she's a lighthouse. And whenever it rains, she insists on climbing on the garage roof to warn the sailors.
How do you know she isn't the lighthouse?
Huh?
Well, maybe you're the one that's looking straight at the lighthouse and thinks you're seeing an old lady on a garage roof.
Okay. My aunt is a lighthouse, and you're a witch.
You don't believe me.
Okay, if you're a witch, where's your black hat and broom, and how come you're out when it isn't even Halloween?
Mother was right. You're prejudiced.
You told me your mother was in India.
She is. But she dropped in on me this evening.
Here?
Yes.
Is she here now?
No.
Good. Because I don't care for even an invisible mother-in-law along on my honeymoon.
I guess I'll just have to prove to you that I'm a witch.
That's a good idea. Prove it.
I wasn't going to do any more witchcraft for your sake.
I'm from Missouri. You know what that means?
What?
Show me.
I'm not very experienced at it.
Well, you're young yet.
I can only do little things.
A little thing will be just fine. Just any old little thing. I have yet to see a table lighter that works. Just once, I would like to see... I myself. You may not believe this, but sweetheart, I need some air. I wish I had a drink. An old-fashioned. And a straw?
You're a witch.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Darling, you all right?
No!
This is my mother. She carries bundles, takes off boots, and changes diapers. Boy, does she go. And you know, I help her. I lend her my Cheerios. The way she runs around the house, she needs them. If you think Cheerios are kid stuff, watch Mom. She loves them. Give your mom go. But watch out. You might get kissed.
Big G, little O. Go with the goodness of Cheerios.
ABC, delicious fun. Hey, it's empty. I gotta get some more post-alphabets, cause alphabets are made from oats. And oats are power-packed with energy. Come down, Wabbit. Oh, well, am I? You're on your way home, Footsy. Oh, thank you, Bugs. Now I've got all the letters of the alphabet. Yes, sirree. Alphabet spell energy from A to Z with a capital E. Wait a minute. I am home. Just a little bit better. And stay out, Wabbit. Doc, I forgot my alphabets. Halt, Wabbit. Those are my alphabets. They're A, B, C, delicious.
Here, Harrison. Yep. Emsley. Here. Hendricks. Here. Pyle. Gomer Pyle. Come on, Gomer. Come on. Come on, Gomer. My name is Gunnery Sergeant Carter. You will do well to remember that. Because it's the only name that's going to matter to you from now on. Carter. Sergeant Carter. Is that clear? Let me hear it. What's my name? Sergeant Carter. Sir. Sir. Sergeant Carter, sir. Sergeant Carter, sir. I can't hear you. Sergeant Carter, sir. The first thing you people will get will be your bucket issue. To be filled with personal items such as soap, toothbrush, razor blades, etc. When you are told to fall in, you will fall in. And you will not be late. There is no place in the Marines for a man who is late. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Yes, sir. Now, you people...
Hey, Sarge.
What's your name?
Gomer Pyle.
Pyle, you were supposed to come in on the bus with the rest of the men from your area. What happened?
Oh, about that. Did you see my buddy Andy Taylor offered to drive me down here? That's him over yonder. Say hello to Sarge, Andy. Well, anyway, we give ourselves plenty of time, but about halfway here, I got the feeling we was getting a flat. You know how when you're driving long, it starts going ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump. Well, sometimes it's the tar in the road that causes the ka-thump. But if you know cars and tars the way I do, you can always tell the difference. So we stopped and got out, and sure enough, it's soft, but it wasn't flat. It's just a leaky valve. You know how you can tell if a valve's leaky? Well, you put spit on one end of it, and if she bubbles...
4 weeks KP for being late.
That's how you can tell you got a leak.
6 weeks KP for talking. Hold it. I am your sergeant, your senior drill instructor, your mama and your papa. I will watch over you every minute. I will be your whole world from now on.
Ain't he wonderful?
You are going to try and become Marines. You're going to follow in the footsteps of men who have served from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli.
That's from the Marine film. I know all the words to it.
You say something, Pyle.
I was just saying that's from the Marine film, and I know all the words to it. I really do.
You do, huh?
Uh-huh. Nelson's funeral parlor back home put out a calendar one year with the words on the back of it. That's how come I learned it.
Well, that's just wonderful. Why don't you sing it?
Sing it?
Why not?
Well, shoot, I ain't got much of a voice.
Oh, go on.
Well, if you'd really like it.
Hey, just a minute. Here's something that'll give a nice ring to your voice. Go on, Pyle. Sing it.
From the halls of my shores of Tripoli, we fought our country's battle on the land and on the sea. This here's my favorite part.
Knock it off!
You know, it does give your voice a nice ring.
8 weeks, KP. Move it, move it, move it. Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it, move it. Come on, move, Pyle, move, 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 move. Take China. Come on, pick it up. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. My grandma moves faster than that.
Well, bless her heart.
Great Nuts breakfast time. Good. Crunchy little nuggets bursting with nut sweet flavor.
Well, first we got to exercise them.
Do we have to?
Now, that's our agreement. We got to keep slim and trim. It helps to eat the right kind of foods like a post-Grape Nuts breakfast.
I do, honest.
And we got to exercise.
How all?
You want your post-Grape Nuts?
Barn.
Come on.
A Grape Nuts breakfast fills you up, not out. 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 Delicious.
Flintstones, they're the Monotonic family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of Kid Story. Let's ride with the family down the street, through the courtesy of Fritz and Pete. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time, a dabba do time, we'll have a gay old time.
And on the local news front, there have been more reports of unidentified flying objects, sometimes called flying saucers, seen over the city of Bedrock.
The only flying saucers I see are the ones Wilma throws when I get home late from bowling.
Air Force sources claim so-called flying saucers are unusual cloud formations or other natural phenomena.
Yeah, like a good imagination. Did you hear about the flying saucers, Wilma?
Flying saucers? What is it, another joke?
No, really, I heard it on TV. Some guy says he saw them flying over Bedrock. Isn't that a riot?
Oh, how silly. I suppose they're full of little green men.
And they want to take over the whole world. Yabba-dabba-doo means I love you. Yabba-dabba-doo, you love me too. Yabba dabba doo. I love you. Yabba dabba 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 doo. Hey, I'm in good voice tonight.
Attention! This is your leader speaking. You have been duplicated in the image of an Earthman for the purpose of taking over the Earth. You are also equipped with the complete mastery of the language.
Yabba dabba do.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. Or you can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
I'm Rory Raccoon, toaster of toasty, tasty, post-toasties cornflakes.
Rory Raccoon! Listen to this. I'm stealing from your cornfield.
I'll fix that crow.
Going after that crow, eh? He's way back there. Go get him while I do your toasting. Else there won't be no corn left to make toasty, tasty, post-toasties cornflakes. They're tastier because they're toastier. Now hurry up. He's out there stealing corn as fast as this.
Claudius, you corn-thieving crow.
Start your day a little bit better with Post.
Kids, why don't you get my toasty, tasty, post-toasties cornflakes?
Tastier because they're toastier.
Post-toasties cornflakes. Want some, Claudius?
Leave it to Beaver. Starring Barbara Billingsley, Hugh Beaumont, Tony Dow, and Jerry Mathers as the Beaver.
2. Thanks, Mom.
Gee, Larry, I don't think we ought to fly it. Says in the directions you're supposed to have an adult. Well, heck, Beaver. If we added both our ages together, we'd be an adult. But Larry, go ahead, Beaver. Say contact. Contact! Gee, Larry, it's all wet. Yeah. You know something, Beaver? You should have kept saving up and got your bicycle. Hi, dear.
Hi.
Did you have a good game?
I shot 103.
My, that's a nice high score.
Yeah. Where are the boys?
They're both upstairs.
You know, I've been thinking about this bicycle thing with the Beaver. That's really a lot of money for a kid to save. So, in order to encourage him, I thought I'd offer to help him out a little.
You know, Ward, you're a very nice father.
I know.
Boy, what a little goof to go and spend all your bicycle money on a hunk of junk like this.
Yeah. You know what I wish, Wally? Well, I wish that was back in the store, and I had my money in my sock bank.
Hi, fellas.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Say, Beav, about that bicycle you showed me. I'll make you a deal. You save the money to buy the bicycle, and I'll buy the accessories.
Gee, Dad, what'd you say that for?
Well, what's the matter with him?
This is what's the matter. He went and blew all of his bicycle money on this and broke it the first time he flew it.
Beaver, is that what she did?
Yes, sir.
But why, son? You were counting so on the bike.
I know I was, but Larry and I were looking in the window, and he said someday never comes for kids unless you're a Sleeping Beauty or something. So I bought the airplane, and it got busted.
Yeah, Dad. He was having a rough time saving that money. Every time he counted it, he thought of something to buy.
Oh. Well, I know how hard it is to save money, Beaver. I was a kid once myself.
Well, I'll bet you weren't a dumb kid like I am.
Being dumb doesn't have anything to do with it, Beaver. Saving's like anything else. You have to have a system. You can't just go at it haphazardly.
Huh?
Dad means that it's no good jamming money in a sock.
That's right, Beav. You have to have a goal, and then a definite method for reaching that goal.
Yeah. You know, like if you want to win a basketball game, you just can't throw the ball up. You gotta know what you're doing.
But I don't want to win a basketball game. I just want to get a bicycle.
Well, we'll see if we can't work something out. Now, come on, let's get that face washed.
Gee, Dad, I'll never get that bike.
Wally, what's happened?
It wasn't Dad's fault, Mom. Beaver was gonna cry anyway.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Now then, Beav, here are 2 savings stamp books, and you put the stamps in here like this. Now, you're going to buy 2 stamps every week. And when you get these books filled, you'll have exactly enough money to buy that bike.
Gee, Dad, Sunday's a lot closer when you do it this way.
That's right, Beaver. But you're going to have to stick to it. Because if you miss a week, it'll be just that much longer you have to wait.
Gee, it'll be real neat ending up with a whole hunk of money on my own.
Oh, I think saving money gives everyone a feeling of independence, Beaver. You know, you can do what you want with it. Like a fella could buy a bike, or a boat, or even a bond like this one.
What does 3 3/4 mean?
Well, that's the interest the government pays you when you buy a bond.
You mean they pay you for saving your own money?
That's exactly what they do, Beaver. Pretty good deal, huh?
Yeah. Well, if I got enough 3 3/4s, I could even be a millionaire.
I don't know about that, Beaver. But buying savings stamps and bonds is one real definite way of making sure you have the money to buy what you want when you want it.
Gee, I always thought saving was just something grown-ups stunk up to nag kids about.
No, Beaver, there's a lot more to it than that. Okay, let's go.
For the person with arthritis pain, every morning means another day of suffering. The cause, inflammation around joints that brings stiffness. There is no cure, but there is Anacin. Anacin contains a specific ingredient that reduces arthritic inflammation as it relieves minor pains for hours. Minutes after taking Anacin, pain is relieved, and then inflammation is reduced, so joints may move easier again. You see, an Anacin tablet is strongest in the pain reliever doctors recommend most for arthritis. Contains more of this pain reliever than any leading tablet. So when arthritis strikes, Anacin relieves pain fast, acts to reduce inflammation fast, and so relieves its stiffness fast. You get hours of relief. Take Gentle to the Stomach Anacin, the tablet strongest in the pain reliever doctors recommend most for arthritis. Contains more of this pain reliever than any leading tablet.
Gotta move faster. They can't eat without me.
What's keeping George?
Boy, I'm thirsty.
Well, we can't eat without him.
Hi, George Fenneman.
Now we can eat.
I know how you feel. You don't feel it's a meal without Lipton iced tea. Put you in an eating mood.
No aftertaste like sweet drinks, so everything you eat tastes better.
I don't feel it's a meal without Lipton iced tea.
More flavor than other iced tea. Because Lipton puts more flavor in the blend with its orange pico tea. You get brisk flavor with loose tea, flow-through tea bags, or new Lipton Instant. Drink a lot. It's low calorie. Oh, thanks. But you know how I feel.
It isn't a meal without Lipton iced tea.
Enjoy it every day. Brisk Lipton tea. Choose loose tea, flow-through tea bags, or new Lipton Instant. All three. Brisk Lipton tea.
If you're free Wednesday night, why not watch the Dick Van Dyke Show? Over most of these same CBS stations. It's a date, Wednesday, okay? See you.
This is the CBS Television Network.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, a movie star, and the rest are here on Gilligan's Isle.
You gentlemen will have to excuse me for not knowing too much about cars. I'll cut. Not yet. See, back home I pay attention to more important things, such as polo playing, fox hunting. But then, of course, from time to time, I did watch the boys play. Now, how many do I deal?
Why, 6, I think.
5, isn't it? By George, he's right. I think you deal 5.
All right, whatever you say.
Yeah, all right. Now you may cut.
Now you may deal.
Ready?
What do you think this is, a freeway?
Get his Lucky Charms.
They're always after me special breakfast, Lucky Charms. I need a bit of magic to make the getaway. A speedy racehorse. You're a racehorse? Oh, well, I'll try anything to keep me Lucky Charms. The magically delicious old cereal with sweet surprises. Lucky stars, magic moons, 4-leaf clovers, pink hearts. Hey, you know, hold me by. Hold it or bite.
Got him, Lucky Charms. The Big G cereal with sweet surprises. Too good for leprechauns.
Horse feathers.
Us Clydes dig kicks because they are not square.
If you're not a Clyde, you'll dig their unsquare shape. Sounds wild, but kicks like round cornflakes stay crisper in milk than flat flakes.
Johnny Quest, brought to you by
ABC, where I'll be seeing you on Valentine's Day.
I'm Tony Franciosa, inviting you to join me every Friday night.
A Screen Gems presentation.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Well, he was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way he looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? Woo! I saw him stand. Well, he looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with him. He wouldn't dance with another. Woo! When I saw him stand. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held his hand in mine. Well, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with him. Now I'll never dance with another.
Look at him, Kate. He's driving them kids crazy.
I don't think I can stand much more either.
When I crossed that room, and I held his hand in mine. Well, we danced through the night, and held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with him. Now I'll never dance with another. When I saw him stand. Since I saw him stand. Well, since I saw him stand.
Oh, Anderson, stop acting like an idiot.
Mrs. Bradley.
I'm glad I got back before you did.
Here's your pie.
Oh, thank you, Martin. I'll bet you don't know what I'm going to do with this.
Oh, yes. Well, it seems the long way around, but you're going to make a pudding out of it.
Yes. I I must admit, Martin, that was a good guess.
No guess, that was extrasensory perception working.
Oh, I don't believe in that.
All right, you think of a secret, and I'll try to read your mind.
Well, all right.
All right, now concentrate. Concentrate good and hard. I've got it. You're going on a diet.
That isn't it.
No? Well, I would have sworn.
Well, you were wrong. It was something else entirely. You think I should go on a diet?
Certainly not. I was going to protest the idea in the same breath.
And now, in living color, Bonanza. Bonanza is a story based on the reality of human events against a real big sky background. In Bonanza, we've always tried to say something vital, something worth saying. And as much as we're able, the Cartwrights will continue to try to say it well. Don't you think so, Little Joe? Oh, yeah, I sure do, Pa. And now let's take a peek at what to expect this year.
Look, why don't we just turn this into a real mutual admiration society? On account of little brother, you were just great in Invention of a Gunfighter.
Now, you let go of her.
Al, no, don't.
Some men are killers, and some are cowards.
Looks to me like our friend is just a little bit yellow.
But the fellow who said you can't change human nature didn't reckon with my little brother, Joe.
Joe, will you learn me how? You just said that you wouldn't shoot at a human being if you could help it. And now, in the same breath, you're asking little Joe to teach you how to do just that. In the beginning, don't rush it. Stay relaxed. Hey, see what I mean?
Joe teach this fumble-fingered kid to defend himself? Would he change a coward into a man who would kill?
Johnny wouldn't. I know he wouldn't. You know something you haven't told me yet.
Yes, Joe knew something really terrifying about gentle Johnny Chapman. The monster he created with his own hands.
Joe, now don't do anything you're going to be sorry for. I'm already sorry for a lot of things where you're concerned. Mainly for what I wasn't able to teach you. You told me all I needed to know. Now, I taught you a skill, that's all. Why don't we just stop talking and, you go for your gun, huh?
Invention of a Gunfighter.
Creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a spree 'em, the Addams Family.
Neat. Sweet. Petite.
So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
This is the latest. It's called the Droop. Come on, now you try it.
Me?
I think Miss Trivia's a swinger.
Swinger.
You don't want her to think you're square, do you?
Oh.
Then if you learn how to dance well, she'll think you're boss.
Boss.
Neat. Groovy. Come on, try it. Loosen up a little. Let yourself go. Oh, boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day. You gotta lurch.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. I thought the mazurka went out ages ago. Wednesday, darling, you're excused. And please turn off the phonograph.
Yes, Mother.
music has stopped.
I know, but I can't.
A new idea in cake mixes from Pillsbury. Flavor Moist. Cake with moistness that brings out flavor. Flavor Moist. Cake that stays moist. Flavor Moist. 3 days at least, if it lasts that long. Now meet the newest Flavor Moist cake from Pillsbury. Lord Baltimore Yellow Cake. So rich, we ask you to use 3 eggs instead of 2. Try Lord Baltimore and other Flavor Moist cakes from Pillsbury.
And now, singing Time on my side, the Rolling Stones. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Now you always say that you want to be free, but you come running back. You come running back. You come running back to me. Yeah, time is on my side. Yes, it is. I said time is on my side. Yes, it is. You're searching for good times. You just wait and see. You come running back. You come running back. You come running back to me. Go ahead, baby, go ahead. Go ahead and light up the town. Baby, do anything your heart desires. Remember, I'll be around. And I know, like I told you so many times before, that you're going to come back with me. Yeah, you're going to come back knocking right on my door. Yeah. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. I got real love, the kind that you need. But you come running back. You come running back. You come running back to me. Yeah, time is on my side. Yes, it is. I said time is on my side. Yes, it is. I said time is on my side.
Thanks, honey.
Lieutenant, honey.
Shit. Come on, move, Chuck.
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah, I got a feeling business is going to be picking up on sick call.
You know, she reminds me of a pom-pom girl I knew once in college.
Next?
All right, now who's next here? Come on, step up. Quickly, people, quickly.
You're next, Ensign.
Welcome aboard, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Mr.
Sorry, Parker.
Ensign. Sorry, Parker.
Oh, no. I'm not sorry.
I mean, I'm sorry. I got you confused, but I'm not sorry. I'm Charles. Charles Malcolm Parker. Boy, you sure have a delicate touch. I didn't feel a thing.
I haven't done it yet, Ensign.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, look great there, Charles Malcolm.
Hi, Chuck. Hi, Skip. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Boy, it must be the humidity in here. Say, isn't she lovely?
Well, I tell you this. I'd like to have her on my side in a hand-to-hand combat.
Say, you know, Skip, I was thinking. Of course, now, if you don't like the idea, just say so, but could I ask her over to the base for dinner?
Well, isn't she a little high in the hull for you, Chuck?
You know, I bet she'd get kind of a kick out of seeing how frontline fighting men live. You know, what do you mean too tall? I'm 5'7".
Well, you go ahead and ask her then.
Yeah, well, maybe she is too tall.
No, come on. Now you go ask her. Now, go ahead. That's an order.
Well, all right. Aye, sir.
Why didn't I just...
Come on, girl. How is it?
Lieutenant, Ensign Parker would like to know if you'd care to have dinner with us tonight at our base.
Oh, I'd be delighted, Commander.
Good.
Good. Boy, she was even better the second time.